Florida State is one of the best football schools in the country, and it's not even close. A few weeks ago, Wonder fans sent me down to Tallahassee for the FSU-Bama game where the whole world expected FSU to get absolutely smoked after going 2-10 last year. But the moment we got there, you could just tell. Nobody told the FSU fans that they were the underdog. We walked into Doak Campbell and the place was already buzzing. It's a classic old school stadium that's just built to be a weapon. And these fans were ready for war, especially after Bert Kreischer had all 70,000 people ready to run through a brick wall. But let me tell you, FSU fans, they don't mess around. They were actually a huge part of the game, and you could literally see Bama players getting rattled by the war chant that we did no less than 3,472 times that game. Even when it started absolutely downpouring, it somehow made everything 10 times more epic. All of the students and the fans were absolutely loving the rain, while the Alabama fans in front of us put their cute little ponchos on. The atmosphere was absolutely insane. Of course, Tommy Castellanos tossed his sack on the table and ran Bama into the ground for the whole game. When the clock hit 0, us and thousands of other people jumped the wall and rushed the field. It was a sea of people losing their minds, and honestly one of the most incredible moments I've ever experienced at a sporting event. On every trip, we rate the experience on 5 things: the venue, the atmosphere, the food, the game, and the fans. When you look at FSU, the venue's a little small, the atmosphere, especially in the rain, was a 10 out of 10. The game was an all-time upset, but the fans, electric in the stadium. However, when we were at a local bar afterwards, we had some FSU guys try to scrap with us for some reason. I have no idea why, but that was a pretty big deduction. So when you put a perfect field-storming high against a really ugly, confusing low with those guys at the bar, the Florida State game day experience gets a final score of an 8.5 out of 10. So go get Wonder Fan if you want to earn while you watch football, and let us know in the comments, where should we go next?